you turn. I see you with FOOLIO, you doing, I was like, but don't get caught up in that, bro. I was like, you know how bad they want him. They'll get anybody just to hurt him.
So he basically gave him a warning.
Is a kid
Bibby
that tragically lost his life.
See, bro, Bibby supposedly called FOOLIO, let him know he was on the way to HILLTOP, and FOOLIO told him, no, don't go out there type shit. But instead said, nah, go to a store somewhere with my house, somebody come scoot you, I'm gonna scoot you. He let Bibby go out there. That's why he was so hurt, felt like it was his fault. Nigga, it was. What it is, 2-time fam. Dirtface, nigga, Dirtface, 2-time nigga, bitch, y'all know that if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, cause we on the road to 100K, nigga. We at 28,000 right now. So if you're new, go get you a membership. I don't care if it's the lowest 1 time, 1.5 or 2 times. They come with perks where I specially request. I do specially requested videos for members, and I give y'all shout outs. Y'all get more raffle names inside these lotto picks and these gift giveaways. So don't hesitate to become a member. It's perks, man, that you gonna love. You gonna love it here. On the big screen today, we got Lil Bibby, FOOLIO friend, and this is how he got killed and why he got killed. Now, if you're not familiar with who Lil Bibby is from Jacksonville, not Lil Bibby from Chicago, we finna break it down. I don't even want to do too much talking. Hit the like button to get on the video up on Algo. And let's go.
And gunfire erupts inside a northwest side
HILLTOP
apartment complex. It leaves this 16-year-old dead. Neighbors say that the shooting sounded like a war zone.
Adrian
Feel like I should've died for you, cause you died for me. Like you was only 16.
He died for you because you ain't want to go pick him up, right?
I called him on the jail phone, and I say, I see you out there. If you turn, I see you with FOOLIO, you doing, I was like, but don't get caught up in that, bro. I was like, you know how bad they want him. They'll get anybody just to hurt him.
So he basically gave him a warning.
Is a kid that tragically lost his life.
Bro, Bibby supposedly called FOOLIO, let him know he was on the way to HILLTOP, and FOOLIO told him, no, don't go out there type shit. But instead said, nah, go to a store somewhere with my house, somebody come scoot you, I'm gonna scoot you. He let Bibby go out there. That's why he was so hurt, felt like it was his fault. Nigga, it was. But let's keep going. I ain't gonna stop it no more.
Life to the streets at a young age and has since become the target of a disgusting amount of hate. Similar to Tuka in Chicago, rap lyrics have made it normalized for his name to be disrespected and tarnished.
I was gonna say, I don't know why he got Tuka
due to the fact that he was close friends with
in the title. That ain't a good thing to be the Tuka Jacksonville.
Hated by so many people. The subject of this video is constantly disrespected and bashed in order to make FOOLIO upset. In drill rap, it has become normalized for people to repeatedly diss the dead in their music. Out of anyone that has sadly passed away due to the war in Jacksonville, the subject of today's video seemingly gets dissed the most. The subject of today's video is none other than
those two that supposed to be killed.
And today we're going to be telling his story. But before we get into the video, please be sure to like and subscribe. Bibby, whose real name was Adrian Gaynor, was born on March 19, 2002. He was from Jacksonville, Florida, and was a member of 6BLOCK.
HILLTOP.
6BLOCK resides in the 45th Street area of Jacksonville and is made famous by the rapper FOOLIO. 6BLOCK has beef throughout the city of Jacksonville, but their primary enemies are 1200/Cuckoo Gang from the east side of Jacksonville and ATK, made famous by the rappers YUNGEEN.
Well, I mean, Head First kind of extinct now, so he got a point. But back then, shit, you don't know none. But like I said, a lot of them extinct, but back then,
the beef in Jacksonville had been going on for years, and Bibby would eventually become one of the key figures in this beef. According to a famous Jacksonville rapper from 6BLOCK by the name of K Shorty, Bibby used to look up to FOOLIO and would always want to be around him.
That was the wrong thing to do.
Bibby had an up and down
FOOLIO knew that
relationship
shit.
with
All them
his
G wanted
parents
to do that
and
shit.
eventually moved in with K Shorty. When K Shorty got locked up for multiple attempted murder charges, Bibby would start to hang around FOOLIO more and more, and even started to appear in his music videos.
I think Kenny K was locked up too.
Bibby, FOOLIO stated that Bibby was 16 with a body on his belt, hinting that Bibby was
supposedly killed Gerard Adams.
Gerard Adams. He was 16 with a body on his belt.
He was 16 with a body on his belt.
Told you. Supposedly
On
he the one who
August
did that, but
24th,
Kenny K got locked up for
2018,
it.
Bibby and another 6BLOCK member by the name of Kenny K, real name Robert Howard, attended a football game at Rains High School. During the football game, a fight broke out between them and rival members of the gang 1200
They made
that were
everybody
there
lay on
as
the ground after that
All
shit.
of them were kicked out of the game and were lingering around in the parking lot. Eventually, as tension built in the parking lot, gunfire erupted. A deceased male, later identified as Gerard Adams, also known as Spazz from the gang 1200,
I went to school with
was
him too, in
located
FBI.
deceased at the scene with a single
bad
gunshot
kid.
wound. Another male victim and female victim were located with gunshot wounds and transported to local area hospitals for treatment. One of the victims originally stated to the police that Kenny K shot him. Upon further questioning, the victim admitted he never saw the suspect with a firearm, but provided details about an earlier dispute where the suspect allegedly told him, "Somebody's going to die tonight." Two witnesses came forward and stated they saw Kenny K with a
It's
firearm
called
on the night
Beatbox
of the
Remix
incident.
Bibby Flow by
Male
local
eyewitness
rapper
one.
FOOLIO.
What made the song and TikTok skit?
That's what I'm saying. You see how sloppy he is? You see how sloppy their crew is? I don't think FOOLIO and them had nothing to do with it. Streaming, bro.
Tonight. Two witnesses came forward and stated they saw Kenny K with a firearm on the night of the incident. Male eyewitness 1 stated he saw an earlier confrontation during the football game between the victim and Kenny K. Male eyewitness 1 saw Kenny K approach Spazz after the football game in the courtyard. Male eyewitness 1 was shown a photo spread and identified Kenny K as being the person he witnessed retrieve a gun from his waistband and point the gun at Spazz. He did not see the suspect pull the trigger because he began to run once he saw the firearm, but heard multiple gunshots approximately 25 seconds later. Female eyewitness 1 stated she saw Kenny K, whom she personally knows, confront Spazz after the football game. Female eyewitness 1 saw the suspect retrieve a gun from his waistband and shoot Spazz. As she was fleeing the scene, she heard additional gunshots. She was shown a single photograph of Kenny K and confirmed that he was the person she saw shoot Spazz. Multiple shell casings were recovered from the crime scene, and ballistic analysis indicated all the shell casings were fired from one firearm. Both of the eyewitnesses, though, would later go on to recant their statements that Kenny K was the shooter, and they both refused to testify. In fact, one of the witnesses was arrested for perjury for doing so. Even though Kenny K was charged for this crime, widespread rumors online allege that Bibby was actually the gunman that killed Spazz that day.
That's what I'm saying.
And that Kenny K took the charge for him. It's widely believed that this was the incident that FOOLIO was allegedly rapping about when he stated that Bibby had a body on his belt. Kenny K was charged with 1 count of second-degree murder and 2 counts of attempted murder for this incident. However, in recent months, Kenny K's charges were downgraded to manslaughter, and he is scheduled to be released in late 2023.
Got out, and then he locked up
Ultimately,
again
the
for
street life in Warren,
dumb
Jacksonville would catch up to Bibby.
I think he was selling pounds of
The
cocaine
following
and Soldier K dumb
information
ass up for
is
selling
literally
damn
on famous
fentanyl.
ATK rapper Queso's paperwork and can be found online, so nothing said can be considered snitching. As I mentioned in the beginning of the video,
man, I don't even think you should give a fuck about that anyways, because they dadded all over the case and letting it go, nigga. Keep it going.
Member of 6BLOCK, and a lot of their members reside at the HILLTOP Village apartments in Jacksonville.
And around
One
the
of
little area
6BLOCK's
too.
main enemies is the gang ATK.
Having being out of
According
this
to
shit,
Queso's
cut
paperwork,
33rd Street, all
on
that
February
shit.
25th,
They around up at 26.
2
everything,
ATK
nigga.
members with the reputations of killers by the name of Queso and Scotty allegedly spotted Bibby and another 6BLOCK member by the name of Pop Out hanging out under a gazebo. According to a witness cooperating with the police, the witness
did
stated
exactly
that they
what
were
he just
contacted
did.
by Queso
Ran
to check
down
out
his
some
ass,
drug
allegedly.
houses in the 45th Street area. Queso allegedly picked up the witness in a gray Nissan Altima, and Scotty was also allegedly in the car. They then allegedly went to pick up an ATK affiliate named Rollo, and Rollo then hopped into the driver's seat.
And Scotty
they drove back and forth for a while until Queso allegedly told Rollo to drive to the Hilltop apartments. At Hilltop, once they spotted Bibby and Pop out, Queso and Scotty allegedly hopped out of the vehicle carrying firearms. Scotty had a long AR rifle and Queso had an AR pistol. They both allegedly opened fire, and Pop Out and Bibby ran in opposite directions. Scotty allegedly chased after Pop Out but was unable to successfully kill him as he was able to escape. Meanwhile, Queso allegedly...
But see, that shit, Bibby died, it wasn't even behind the Spazz shit. It really was, they said it really was behind Boss Goon, Queso brother getting killed. So Bibby really got killed over some shit that happened at the club when all of them was in the car and they all got shot up. Everybody, all the Robinsons, Abdul, Queso, the older Abdul Jr. It was a couple, Boss Goon, him, Willie. All of them was in the car. I don't know their names by heart, but all of them was in that car leaving the club because Boss Goon was performing with his name Willie, and they got ambushed and shot him up. So that's why. And they was like, FOOLIO had something to do with it. So I'm just saying that I think that's what it was, man.
Chased down Bibby until he fell down.
That's what I heard.
Queso allegedly then walked up to Bibby and shot him in the back of the head, leaving him dead at the scene. Bibby was only 16 years old at the time of his death. Unfortunately, after his passing, Bibby began to be mocked and taunted by the rivals of 6BLOCK.
Yep.
Similar to Tuka in Chicago, famous rappers from ATK, such as YUNGEEN Ace and Queso, and famous rappers from 1200, such as Spin a Benz and Wappa with the Chopper, made it popular to diss Bibby.
The whole side.
They even went as far as ordering Mike Bibby jerseys just so they could taunt him in a creative way.
That's some crazy
Eventually,
shit.
YUNGEEN Ace, Wappa, and Spin a Benz would drop the song Who I Smoke,
Bibby.
and this would cause the disrespect of Bibby to reach a new level.
That's right, yo.
With this song going viral, suburban rap fans would begin to diss Bibby and troll online, even though they had no idea who he was. The person that dissed Bibby more than anyone else was Queso.
That nigga took it too far. He told him his soul.
Yeah, Bibby!
Every time.
That's what Bibby did.
That shit is crazy, nigga. You fucking told on yourself.
Bibby cremated ass. We whoop their ass, dog.
Yeah,
I'll run that.
You told on yourself, bro. You told on yourself.
They cremated ass.
Y'all told on yourself.
Oh, ass dead, nigga.
Them niggas love telling on themselves. They get in court playing dumb.
Bitch, you stupid, boy. You need to chill out, man.
He is stupid. Tell him again, fam.
March.
He thought that shit was sweet.
We're gonna get him, March.
That's what the police was saying in the goddamn. Nah, bro, I always don't jump nobody, but that's exactly what the police was saying in the goddamn office downtown when they watching your ass on live. We gonna get him. We gonna get him. he really serious. Say he killed Bibby. We gonna get him.
No. In the air with Bibby, I'm flying with Bibby. Bibby, I'm flying.
Ultimately, all of this dissing would catch up to Queso as he was charged with Bibby's murder and is currently fighting the case and facing life in prison.
Telling on him.
It's sad to see someone get so caught up in the streets and lose their life at such a young age. What's even worse is that rather than let him rest in peace and let his family grieve, people keep poking at the wound by dissing him nonstop.
Alright, so y'all know how it is, man. Basically, Bibby was caught up in a lot of murders and shit. Alleged murders. He had something to do with it. And allegedly, Queso wanted to get back for his brother Willie. So they drove around and got Rollo, and that's why Rollo ended up getting killed in Waycross, because he had something to do with Bibby getting killed. So if you're new to the channel, hit the like button first and send this up on the algorithm, because I just broke down how Bibby was killed. If you already been subscribed, you should have a membership right now. Y'all got me stuttering, nigga. Damn. But y'all know what the fuck going on. Dirtface nigga, Dirtface. 2 times.